Okay, busuya ya samu akwaba edible Obaatanpa 92.5 FM so ebrena so na ende ye wo nkomo de ewe fidie so nti be bibia wo bia no mesre se twiben we fidie no yes twiben we fidie no because enkomo aye bebedi ebeboa wo mba na nkasa nso omodaachi omba no omusku hu nsem eno omodaachi nti ede empinimfo etu anamon a wono aba esanse ye nkoda no ejina ye de be chiro mwende chine bi omo enkoka ewa kwantimfi esanse nkomoyi eboboa wo ba na push no to a certain stage a wo ba na nkasa betumi ade ne ho ewo bibibia ho de ejina de ode ne nsa ye de a ebefi na adwumi baba de a sena obetumi ede na adwene ede adwene bibi ho aba be so ne nsa so mane de aye ni nyina no ho nsem de ye ba be ka ewo ha se da wo ba no na adwene so betumi aye fast bibia mu nsem ne nchechire mu de ye be ka ewo fidie mu ha na me no ka say Bountiful Technologies Company Limited empinimfo na wona ba fidie so na ye wo Mr. Set Ogo Enyim ewa ha ono no wo Chief Executive Officer and Co-founder at the Bountiful Technologies Company Limited. Ti medin kenya kono ho na wamayen the overview of Bountiful Technologies Company Limited. Wono den no modwumedi ankasa omudie no so is about the entino Mr. Set Bacho twiben we fidie ni mame na afi yendi enkomo afi de dikan ye be stress obeka bibi kakra Ediafa Bountiful Technologies Company Limited. Mo ye himfo na modwumedi ankasa ne sen.
Yeah, that's it.
Let's say what do one be mic na mami send be boa.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Bountiful Technology. Yeah, STEM educational company. Yeah, provide STEM educational makola from kindergarten all the way to SS and university. Yeah, program no wakola no near teachers actually more classroom theory no. Yeah, money are practicalized. Wouldn't say you what the fourth industrial revolution. Kolano ansana ometimi aye bibia they need to know how to conceptualize that practically. Yeah, in your company no yes kolano about critical thinking, how to collaborate, how to be able to do research and be able to compete in a global economy. And your company no you're making sure say kolano omu even GHS or SS ometimi fit into the society. Other omekwa koye juma in IT, in technology and etc. Or omekwa university. So you're preparing kolano say college readiness or work readiness. So we are GSS. And so now beko SS unim ne okoye ebi am pese me koye studio producer or me pese me koye engineer. Ye program no ma kolani a dream be ma hu ne ometimi aye na ma contribute as solving African and Ghanaian problem. Now at the same time no Omasa contributed to the digital economy across the world. And see your program no a more practical base, you provided kolani building confidence or thinking working with other people because in the real world no kolani nyina esua you're working with different people so kolani you show that collaboration skills, that critical thinking skills, the ability to work with different people to solve problems at the same time you're kolani building a confidence. You can say, oh, me, I'm your math teacher, or me, a math student, or me, a son. But your program, they are playing, but they're at the same time learning in the process. So you're showing how to connect, how to learn, how to have fun, and at the same time solving real problems. So that is what a Bountiful Technology. Yeah.
All right. For a year, Mr. Set Ogo Enyim, and wachechere omudwumedi ankasa Bountiful Technologies Company Limited. Omo oye say yenkwada no ba kon kan ya manage ho no say akwada de owie school a afi wo ba be ko wiase na nkasem. Na wiase na wo kono say nyon nko a because yen yadwuma ha ya we kura na nya me nko na me yadwuma no there are a lot of people a me no ma be hia obi aso fi baabi na ye den eba na as we are here and na ye share idea me ma adwena me chen be depend dia mesua every baby sanso no obi so die be ya be den abeka ho na opinion kasa about the STEM education a ye bo hu dehuru abo that is science, technology, engineering, mathematics I so mo kani na abu mama akwada no Mr. Nyima me san bisa eden na shemu nkura inspire mo say concerning the STEM education nankasa no mo pese mo shemu kena edema the young child of Africa na say Ghana ene nimpetem then push mo pa say afi the brena du say or say Ghana no mutumi pushing kola no in the technology, the mathematics, and what have you.
One of my travel all over the world. Okay. Me took quite bia me who say brofo no kola no omotimi ye niam bebre. Okay. And even computer na your inventions thing na kola ni sua every schools in elementary schools. But you buy your side in Africa, especially in Ghana, you be by your 2 and 4. One who kolano suya we the capital city of Ghana, Accra, capital city of Burkina, way kolano metimiaka.
Yes, ye den the book nkwa.
Enti ye who sano you said no, what can we do to contribute to make sure that your kolano should move from that way of just chewing and pouring and passing to be able to contribute. Enti inspirational to make sure that Ghanaian kids no innovate are competing with any kids anywhere in the world. And you say me free crossing, me fresh now for a whole village. Wow, but me free crossing no many brofo compete because me suya there. Me ko approach so because who say and ya kola obia to me suya. Enti ya back no. You going say ya kola no so how can we help there be I become okay kolano wa pass first class but we bisa no say computer science first class to mania dear no ye on to me here but yet the who say said no and research has shown say kolano losing interest in technical or STEM education in class 2 because what how we teach and to by no said no ye per se your kolano already naturally discoverer they are already see a collabi will feel TM Obekwa kofade papa radio. Ebisa say sign ni free him. Obi wa radio no. That is inquisitive. That is curiosity. Sad discovery no. We killed it in our school system. And to buy and said no teachers to yam me can say teacher na mu kire no enye. You be can say much the theory no. Mayama kola no 150 degrees or 180 degrees, 360 degrees kola ni hu ye. But in our robotics program no. Kola ni timi hu robot moving in straight line 180. Obetimia design angle of 45 degrees. Well, those and no inspire Kolano to be able to remember. For the say we can't answer same Kola. Ni remfida. Yeah. Adentina yentimi narrative STEM stories or technical story. Me mami timi ye fufu or banku. Eya procedures, eya algorithm na Kolani timi or related to it. So ye buy no ye pese ye Kolano ye teachers to ye buam na mu hu say Kolano. We need to teach them things that is relevant to them. You can't talk about apple when we have oranges. Well, what are the relevant things? So your program, that is what that was inspired so that young kola no so betima compete. Me consulting companies all over the world. Ghana collaborate Obi abetima near brofu kola to me yen so your collaborate and that is what Bountiful Technology stands for. Right. To make sure to unearth that skill. So that is our inspiration. All right, see, Mr. Nyim na wote ne nka no wa chechi mu say ade ba ko e pushing bebre say wombra oman Ghana mu ha na Bountiful Technologies wo mo beboa ma ye nkoda no so enrich sa stage na abrofo no omo so omo nkoda na eduru no eno no because omo tina echire and omo stadium no hu say there be lack so many things because for example o kan bibi wona asem say e bia teacher ni bi kura na akwala oja class 1 anim e kire no book mu say we nya fe no radio na radio set no so no ebi kura na onfa na ni kura hu bi but it is about time say bia wo kire no kura no ebi kura kra nsem kura na wacha akoda na say de sitie ebi akosa akoda de obetuma tun say na mo ka so radio so no omo hye bi ko me kura for example me nkwada brem me na radio me kofa radio ni biem because na pese me hu say nipa na e kasa no mo hye radio no so it means say bibini bia akoda bia so betuma ye bribi by depending how we teach them nti eno na opani na ka hu say bebre but ma quickly yambra so yan interest mo was STEM summer ye school bia mo ba be program kese pa na edikan yanhwe program nankasa ba so no STEM summer education na ye hu chechire no sha say Thursday ya that is 1st August that is a chinanya. All right, then you expect from sa program ye ba so
yeah that say ye STEM summer camp na ye be ye hu say ye nkwada ni bia wie GSS and as I say so no ye school system no SS4 na ebi kofie na ebi be fie na ebi nso wo school
yeah
omo titi fie a omo nyehwe enti na bountiful technologies this time no ya yese enkwala na titi fie no omama kwan especially GSS4 awie school ene omo a wo off track no ye be ma akwanya ama omo ba ye center na omo besua about technology enti ye hono de enkwala ne be ne say ye be chom basic technology how to use the computers enkwala ne be brave was secondary school say even secondary school omo no computer kromu so mu bida GSS omo call ye computer man so mu bida tina bountiful technology ye say ye de akwanya yi si wo ama enkwala no say de ombe ba ye center na ya chomo robotics how to build as ye see you kan no omudi omunsa ebe building robot na mathematics na omusua wo school no omukwa o ye bie school no omu start SS na ombetimi atiasie ye etiyen ye ba say de ya chiromo omudi chiro BEC yi no say see e person omu ba ye center no omu be hu practical aspect of it the omonsa ni omani ehun se 90 degrees okay be exams ni me ye ba sa enie 360 sa enie sa rotation say net
yes we the ordinary ankasa bi hu no no ankasa a perform practical no
yes eti exams no mu ye nyina ne mu ye na ye pese kwala no mu tifie no mu mra enti ansa na omo results beba no na omo anya nimdie efa technology insanu adwuma even akwanya we be buan kwala no ama ye good school selection because kwala ni bebre wo talent wo mumu a ense so omo ko normal SS ense omo ko STEM school na through Dr. Duchum ye bie wo oman mu no ombe ti through ye program no kwala ni benya akwanya hu say yes me ye good with engineering eti ade na me choose abomosu STEM anase bosomuntwe anase say enti mri we be bo mo identify or skills ni or talent am ye good school selection say anya akore bi ba ko choose program bi a oni anije ewom ena say bibia wo ye no ni passion eni anije wo mo a wo be wie emfa wo nko ba bia enti na ye say ye the time we AC wo say 3 months before so mo results ne beba no na kwala na nyenim die no matimi achusu good selection for the schools that they want to go.
All right. Me pacho yenhwe on the day no that is china no no yenhwe the subject ankasa mo be kire ewo ho yembo subject na for other activities ebe koso so.
Enti yewo IT essentials. When we talk about IT essentials na ye enkwala ni besua basic IT principles. Even how computers or computer krenya problem they can solve it out. Say nyafe na obeka ma me say ma me computer me fanko CC eti eno ye bibia e bachelor me ko IT essentials eti ye bachelor how to create PowerPoint yenim say no ewiase na e change se wo pedwuma kra na se wentimi anya nimdie fa adwuma ko ne ho a ukọ ayemfa wo enti no ye bachelor how to create PowerPoint and Excel how to use Excel omoko SS ebi mu koye accounting ebi mu koye engineering eso ye ade ebetimi aboamo ma maths kromo ya there are some formulas in it would the shame we be calculate amount in the advanced countries no who ko university wa these are some of the things omoma ye use we ma ye mo nim there and I will come back to robotics no so ye omo abe use omonsa a build robot. There were different kinds of robots. It is also you bet you how to build a robot.
Now say, madam, minchawano robot a yehu movies mu yehu ewo industries ni ade mu no mo ba be kire nkwada na kasa bo manka sa tumi aye bi se de si anim hai.
Yes, ye be kire wo mo. Ye be kire mo na ye robot ya wo se si anim yi. Enkwala build ye oldest wo mu ye 12 years.
Wow.
And omo build robot ya wo mu. Eti ye kire wo eti wo se ye nkwala na ewo program omo nyina adwe mu ebie. And the good thing like a programming when say yen educational system no sakola bi nya academic good yes wabon
yes.
But okwa mononi akole bia what unique talent.
Okay.
Obu wa ebe exams a onyade. But what the niema man say okay come on within short period of time no waba. It's bountiful technology that ya bas akole bia the wa wabon. Necessary education ni ma the right path say omuko movie towards eti na se wonya de wo matter is we dey wabon eti a program ye wo parent na yes schools ni ense mabon. But through bountiful technologies no they have been able to identify their unique talent en yankopon e dia momo ama ye di bi mu kwa mono ne ema omu timi ni ewiase nyina school for compete because of this program. Esrobia ni because last 2 years ye ko US ye ko drew one match and ye ko hu guy bi no e Ghana ni student ye di omo ko ye ni approach no also oye computer science and kwala from Ghana timi busan say which computer which aspect are you specializing? Okay. Onti minka afeni wedri no sinti musimu frigana ba last week. Yes, ye frigana. Ayom because through bountiful technologies no and kwala nim die about what is happening around the world no. Ye serious. It say ye kwa this year ye kwa ye did 16 students, 82 countries and the buyer. As we are Ghanaian children, through this program, we're able to compete with all these students, communicating everything. So that's what technology can do, and that's what we need in Ghana.
All right, nice one. And only in Ghana, ha, Mrs. Selena Apia, Vice President of Operations and co-founder, and nutrition commodity. Your school, your stages. We primary level ho we GHS ye we SHS and the DD ho stage ben ye hwe ye expect mo program ya se and registration 170.
So from Thursday, which is on the first no,
that is
Ochinaya ye penkwala omo wie JSS
okay
and then kwala omo off track SS4 no okay ye here omo na ye here but on the 14th of September we do Saturday center which every Saturday be for 12 weeks. Yeah, then Kwalano also share Saturday be it is Saturday no the na best starting 14th September. But chana the any day ye pay GSS4 no more we omo titi fie any SS4 omo off track. So mbeba and na ye ma me ne papa mu so a omo peso omo nya nimdie wo computing no omo so dia omo na betimi aba ye be chiro omo how to typing how to use Excel how to create PowerPoint website etu ye peni na wutifie na wo interest o pese usua computing na oba ye center wa almost they are welcome.
Mama hit on the GHS4 no yem fence wo kan say GHS4 mo wie no eyo mo ananse mo wie na obi kra we wie tena fia check akada so betumi aba.
Obi a we wie tena fia check kra betumi aba bi. Oh okay. Ono so betumi aba bi.
Na registration it is kwan be no obi because obi wo onim say onya say bi osoro preko pe no oba. Kwan be no so process be no so film ansa na ono so etumi abesua de.
Enti ye center no e wo Egbe town. Okay. Say wo Africa so ba Fini Hospital. After Fini Hospital, there's Reliance Filling Station. Okay. The next plaza, no big building. Latest form 4 Vanguard 4 Nancy Aqua latest form 4 side in the SCA. Okay. There's a pharmacy. It's your office in the pharmacy in the top. Okay. Before no one na Senate for and some move it to SCC. Okay. It is Senate for building mono. And no na ye wo it is open so register the number betudwa obefra na so obetimi awon to abaho okay. Which Africa so dia ofa trotro we see bus stop na all
right that's it another program so yanka ho asem boot camp na boot camp no eno ne yes term dey difference bi wo mu amonchire yen na afi yenko
okay yeah that's it boot camp no every year yeah boot camp. Okay. It's a boot camp on the kwala all over eba together. Okay. Na ya ma omo hie omo ho. Eti ye omo ye networking. Omo also ye different activity like robotics. Ye invite people in the STEM field. Okay. Omo ba any omo be kasa. Enhu hawa almost 30 ye ni baby or edukwanya omo fa so enti team building communication skills enti edu wa every day ye different activities enti e keep omo for 5 days.
Okay.
Enti this year we are going again to keep them for 5 days. And through that, you know, now you select students you don't go next year to the US for the international competition.
Okay.
Enti you put them into team. We give them a project to work on it. So winners, you know, now you prepare them throughout the year.
Okay.
Enti a competition, you know, they be an happen April during the Easter break, ending of April to May.
Okay.
That's where the international competition normally happen. It's you better prepare them from this time after the boot camp up to next year. Now a better one because you partner with a company called Vex Robotics.
Okay.
And Vex Robotics is the largest international robotics company in the world.
Okay.
And every year the children were robots or build at the back. And
the tax
okay. They have to build it themselves. And so be a ebuawon. It is select omo be coming together.
Okay.
No more prepare for that period. And you know, sana boot camp on it here. And the activities be brave because of.
All right. Obi the message about or say Ghana is a powerful country. Into or say you to me supported the movement and amoye no. Into no during the boot camp no hono project ben amode man kwala na betumi abo am amko do saa da na de ebe mo mbi o metumi aye to member CEO also
wonderful wahum your war the sustainable development goal wahum for example to eradicate poverty, clean water, climate change, so this year you were challenge and Lebema Kolano about the environment. We call the rapid relay or make design of robot to be able to rescue during disaster or flood. So each of the team have different tasks to perform, and in your team no so a nipa baako na or your program no. So you were builder, you were designer, you were programmer, you were the project lead. So we are simulating real. It's a technology team. That's a technical team. So Kolano obia would roll with her. Obehu obi ni de no onum obe making sure say parts ni na ye pepepe and sana na obi so wo ha obe keeping records of all the process. You see what we call the engineering design process. Kolano the challenge no, it's not just almost start it. They will brainstorm. What is the problem we want to solve? So de dream boom. Now yeah design is say. Now designer no add design. No man the team na mo building. So my building robot no now microphone na me test it. Test it. So okay, let's go back to the drawing board. Then programmers to be programming robot to perform that autonomous task. And now you will teleoperator where Kolano you see controller. So all of this, that task is a real life situation. When you say Kasua road traffic, there could be a challenge. Say, young design and they'll solve the traffic issue. The Kolano may come out with ideas, and then we depend more on parts on my building. So there will be different, but it is real life situation. Now that skills that I'm developing, it's going to translate into the profession they want to be a engineer or even lawyer, because they learn to write. You cannot just tell me about your design. You need to document it. So yeah, what we call engineering design design notebook. What are we doing here? We're improving the literacy skills, how to write and do research as well. So it
means what build the idea na we nankasa no or so no atumi ye ho ma no aka ho etumi kyesa ade no kra no se mimimpo a as a lay person na minim ho hwe no me be so mu a this is the guidelines I want to say mimia we a ebetumi aye sei me ye ni sei ebetumi aye sei sa na wo pese wo kire se de be o mankasa betumi so atwetwere aye bibia kama. All right, quickly yenhwe eno ene afis term no so no yenhwe the kind of nkwala a mo so betumi aba this kind of a year program we any date no yen hwe say the same machine ya na say no so date ni ya da ben mun cheche ni na mun ka ho. Okay,
bootcamp no Kolano ye hwe kola for 7 years. All the way to 15 years. Even 18.
And found school alcohol.
There be it's from the whole Ghana. Kolano from different places, but best started from 5th, that is Monday night by up to 10th. And your call Enzyme Global College, Akosomoro off getting closer to Pong. So it's going to be an in-house camp for 5 days. And Enzan College also, my building very new innovation center where Kolano be able to use design thinking. More board, timia design it, almost smaller rooms. Kolano be discussion. Come with the idea, not pitchy idea. So for example, you with judges, like for example, Dr. Charles ACM, or your professor or UCC, or your robotics person, or you're one of our judges, you were Ericsson engineers, so remember I check the collapsing code and the code working, and then coach them to develop. So, for 7 years up to 15 or even to 18 years, who are KG or let's say class 1 up to SS1 or even university.
Yes, age group na wabon wabo fitin kwala kra de ko ebia school bi kra 8 year the prefer some dom kwala bi beba anase bia individual parent some prefer some dom kwada beba kwan ben so bia ka so na ye we na ye fi ha ko ba bi te se kom ye Ensign College ho no no kwan ben na be for transporting kwala na da ko mu kwa camp wo ho anase mo kom beba dada ye mbo ho ne tew na wo fo ne ntiase kaka
wonderful ye be to say Skolani free Kaswa area no. Omu nyina omu register. Omu nyina you be pick free West Hill Mall. That is West Hill Mall.
Yes, some of the bus never fall mako.
Then Crawford am what to say Amendina Accra you be farm free Accra Mall. So these are the two venture points that you be for Kolano. So you be provided bus for the students and everything, but they will become in-house and for 5 days. So 5 days and 5 nights. So omo call 10th, remember 5th, remember 10th, Saturday and now be so you benya yes your teachers and the volunteers everywhere and Kolani working.
All right. After that, in the last program I hear and Sunday program na been a robotics programmer and also airbaso. Maybe it's a bountiful technologies. Ye ebano eye robotic program no so anu so monka wasem kakra mfa nche mbisa nsem ba ko mienu bi na afei yenko
so
okay you know ye robotics program na ye the STEM say ye can ye the robotics no eye infanto hu de na ye the tre STEM you know ye basically ye tre robotics nko a but ye person kola no ete science technology engineering mathematics ase but research am ya tre say o person what STEM ase pa the best tool and I said the best idea between the STEM na sepa no and then robotics no and no and I the so a bit on colana there you say you can no the robotics program there you're running it throughout but at times 12 sessions into your IT essentials and no by IT essentials now robotics society account a package with my website bet your data science bet your data analysis even your found ages Mr. Ghana no look at data analysis and data science. We can say be let's just say be 20 years and as say yabi you know you start film kwala you be say you build the one let's obedu ho no already na when ya sa nimdie na dada ntanya afi na kwa bedu ho no ko say na dey ni ye bunch of technologies no the mouth here say everything starts at a very younger age because we said as amaye who say at class 2 no na kwala ni nyina no omu didi anase omu free STEM it's the end the young fan can say we were penny we are wherever stage you will do biano be pick you but mostly you're looking for kwala because omukuta sa fresh mindset no into you building upon it na no be to me abo yeah in terms of robotic program we more collaborate and my partner with Vex robotics Vex robotics ni hwan for na kwan be so na fa so abo am addition.
Vex Robotics, the largest education robotics company in the world. They are out of Texas. Organize who say Kolan learn when they play through robotics. So build the programming around competitive robotics. Competitive robotics in a sense that Kolano, this is your football match. Your league. So Vex are creating a program for the whole world. So Madam Maya Tiasi said, even this year, no, your core Vex World, no, the global competition. And this global competition, Kolani Free China, even your Alliance group, no, your Chinese, Cambrofo. So your Kolano, they paired your Kolano with them. So near Timi compare your robotics language and Google Translate. So we can't Chinese, then up your Kolano, so I translate it. Now work together. What are they doing? They are doing that to create the next innovators. So Google, the chief technology officer of Google or the chief judge. Ubehu NASAT is sponsoring. And Notre Dame is one of the biggest aeroplane producer in the world. Sponsor the whole program. Yeah. So who say wo na check it kolano. Then your SS kolano na your program to say you're from V5. Your universities. Okay. Now Emma on the spot scholarship for these students that have been in robotics program or STEM program for 5 years. So what are they looking at? They're looking at the next Bill Gates. They're looking at the next Steve Jobs. That is what they are creating. And we've been their partner in Ghana. We want to say that your collab there's no limitation. Okay. Your collab be free, almost free. Aguna Swedo. Your girls from Aguna Swedo. They are doing so wonderful. How come say Sakola not even competing? They compete. They beat all Accra team. What you say? So we're trying to create this to make sure that Vex provide all these resources to produce a solution.
Me brano ya ba abawiye kure wi ba me chemo 3 minutes bi na dey wrap up. Enkwada no mo kire mo do mo fast term education yi mu robotics ne dey aka yi na mu a o mo ko into competition ya ye ni say competition bi a ye ko na wo wini ana gbo modern a there's a prize at stake for you. Enkwada no ko na mo ko eselia den fa so de no munya free.
Okay, before that, in Accra, where your company in schools are partner. Okay. It is schools are running robotics program no wo. Okay. It is school be on also person or part of what we are doing, okay. Or they are welcome. Okay. It is I don't mean person be school they
this a school no person or partner. Is it the private pay and say government school be
government so no.
Sometimes who to me private phone or motor dom who G program be musa na government phone there. Or muti baby.
Private in your schools bear 30. Okay. And a government don't so your sponsorship. Okay. Once our boss mention Aguna Swedro. Yeah, Obi donate ticket in the mountain and bountiful technologies. The area say you train teachers no. Okay. STEM teachers in the district. Okay. Na ya the equipment no.
No more the akwachire nkoda no.
Etu kwa Aguna Swedro ewo ho. Uko Etiwa West ewo ho. And now Okre district ewo ho. The training teachers more than 500 teachers. Okay. And omo implementing a program. But no. I just see your finance. Okay. And ye me ye. And you know there now ubusa o last question.
Yes, they are moving yam faso dia. Ebia akwada no say mo ka say they compete and ade no after that no then akwada ni nya chire eboa ono ankasa.
Ye ko ye no enkwala ni winning medals. Okay. A lot of medals. Okay. But the good thing about it is that ye ntimi fa SS4 enkoye. But so mu progress to SS. I said the boss kind. Universities bebre mass scholarship to come and study with them because they want to pursue STEM. Wow. It is why you robotics for 5 years. Now we grade the year where we SS. Now we grade the year. Our parents don't need to change cedis to dollar.
No, to go and push you.
Push 100% scholarship. Wow. To come and study. Wow. More than 30 universities. Okay. And on best set omu tables are omu convince omu say omu USS omu bra omu schools for with full scholarship.
Alright, me that's it. See you obe wrap up the amanya dia etwa to we bia yentu mbisa a general opeso wo ma obi a tie ase na fe yenko.
Wonderful. Yada Obaatanpa say yada tie for so ase. Na ye pese ye canon say obi atimi ye STEM. Okay. Kolabia mbon ye. It's just the environment or the resources that are available. For example, Gansat. Yeah, introducing program of Gansap. How do you call it? Domiabra, Botiano, and Aprako. You started program called the Science of Reading, and yet just about STEM. As an Columbia, they should learn how to read. So you donate computers to these schools and then train their teachers. Train 20 teachers in Gansap. Now, I'm introducing a program through our partner Reading Horizon that yet contributing to Colano, omutimi kaya there, utimi kaya there, ubetima STEM. So we and the person here camp I will for say, one can say, oh, Kwame there, Onyade, Fanimbra, ube won't say Kwame be discovering talent. That is what we want to do, and you empower teachers. You're making sure you're working with GES, the Ghana Education, the Ministry of Education. You're making sure say programs that are here at my school, even UCC, you're working with UCC and develop a STEM curriculum. That is masters and undergraduate program for UCC for teachers.
So so
that teachers don't peer or make me now your economy no you bet me contribute at the Ghana.
What were you penning kase was STEM education when me 1 minute I come in for me so question we na fe yima no afutu ben and award ma ya wo for na wo hye nkwala say na me pese wo koye me wa na bia akwada no so enye no no discovery a wo se wo koye
wo near me catch your parents and say omu guide koda no be ma omu force kola
omu nchusu ma akwada
because kola bia with the talent ube hu say ube me wo me dan for be or ye medicine or koye dental school but because the papa ye doctor na mo say on koye doctor but me catch your ne on your doctor or running on ankasa the business but if ankani parents tie no akwade stand e be our millionaire what create juma be brama enti yen wo funum yen guide kola no yen provide resources enti na bounty for wo hono mun de kola ne ba no mun discover talent discover obe hu say even obey DJ crowd obe hu say ni je utie ni DJ na wo say chale on the no and see these are the things we've tried to provide for our parents, so we should give the children opportunity and just guide them to discover.
All right, abusuyanti omo telephone numbers ni ma membo boss emfama na trefa to ho na no mundi nkomo 0558 198161 0558 198161 anytime obefre mu bia ombeje so 0558 198161 and 0552 522322 0552 522322 0552 522322 inti echna program no ye free asia no before we go time ben na the later wa e bia pa ho na se obi anreche mu a atwem che so wotwen da foforo
bootcamp no there by this Friday one register
number we
but for the IT essential that we have intake throughout till Kolano Omeko school and a penny form so now person so you even class or some with virtual class for Kolano to me my.
All right, abusuya yabeda asesa wo jebre etie ya ha ne de yenkomo twetwe ni na no ye di ABCA Bountiful Technologies Company Limited omo wani so ade hu no botaye kase pa edema Ghana embofra yina mpo okanya besi se yempenifo no mpo yenso owo se yesua bibi ntomo bia konya dia 20 aba ne se yen centrofo a ye wo ha especially mi akasa meti akasa me de mi hu gym se na be me presentation on radio na akasa ne bibia kra betuma ye kama ko mic ya meti hu a me kasa betuma be se be ye fun afi na me kwa hwe obi osiesie mic through the robotic means a change fidie nsiesie ne how ye be use betumi aboa me kwan so be pre ama me nso ma ye expert ankasa e me nkof because omobotai na ne se omo build the country Ghana to the extent say your generation na eba no yan konko freboni so mbe ye bibi mfama yen last time me ka bibi se me papa bia oton company ena okọ bie baby Pampers company yibi na ne machine odu produce Pampers no say ya just otwa politic de fra China for no ma ba abebe the hotels edidi anom and some say so mo koso a 3 months bi yourself dey ni san say ba se ya wo ye nkoda wa ha ye train no mu a yankasa bibia be koye na saa sika na ankasa betumi aboa ye nso ye man no enti yankopon hyam se to nsa fam amo baaye na awofo no numbers ni biem 0558 198161 0558 198161 and 0552 522322 0552 522322 ana wanya na mani yempo na opese obebisa bibia Obaatanpa radio from this ha eno so omo ebekire era madam fa we ni kam location ni biem for the last time
yo me da say yenti ye wo Egbe town
okay
say we free Kaswa Eko Accra Fini Hospital Reliance Filling Station the next plaza latest phone for her Vanguard for her so if you are crown so nearby obeka che driver ni so obesi we Egbe town bus stop almost see bus stop is opposite to the bus stop so we driving now by for Accra I just say ukoye U10 wo toll booth no side the hall now sound is descending now when we finish hospital Reliance filling station then the next building is where we are.
All right. Yeah, but that's it. Bebre, nti abusua ha na de nkomodwe twen be nti we de schools amotwe ho ahia mato adi. We eba ye time anka bana ye ko. He, ke ye ko da but bibia nka kire. We still ye betumi akọ ne akosua. Nti bibia ye okay. Abusua me twa me ho na mendi mabafo nkra to emfambra ye ba nkomo aka kire no ye be